You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
Orange.
For the news we get around, log into Liberty TV online. Positively we bring the change. They get the masses involved. Staff them everywhere, everywhere. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Hi yeah, hey. Voices come. Hi yeah, hey. Credibility, now we ability news, give you the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. They count on me, they count on me anyhow. Give you the news, give you the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. Call on me, count on me anyhow. Liberty we ride, like an eagle we fly. Liberty TV day before. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Hi yeah. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, let's get the power. They count on me, they count on me anyhow. Give the news, give the view, the tell you want some. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, let's get the power. They call on me, count on me anyhow. Speak free and fearless, inclusive journalism. Speak free and fearless, inclusive journalism.
From our studios in Cantonment Road, a very good morning and welcome to the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show. They come to you from Liberty Online Television. We want for big pardon because the program they starts a bit late because of one or two challenges we get at the studios. We will bring the program Cantonment this morning. My name is Alex Lawrence Kogoma.
And me, Mabel Kaba, good morning. It's Wednesday and at the 10th day of June 2026. Well, we see the names and on the settle Alex, and it's the raining season actually, so I can find them difficult where some people can feel like say when the season don't come, then for just relax. This is not the raining season, so let we know the complaints of that they didn't make her do this and they didn't make her do that. Night time and let me not get surprised. You wake one morning, you see the place dark or the rain they come heavily. Just make sure you put things in place for ensure this particular rainy season, especially the one within our communities, them way and drainages them get issues. And if we don't fix them by now, because when I know say when the rain they come, if you drainage small, now that can cause flooding. Now most areas them, and you say for the throw away dot in a state, say the Freetown City Council now don't get agreements with the police for una way just can they dump dirty them any side and go for begin holuna. So make sure you dump your dirty at the right place and use the right established body them where they don't forget that dirty them in a different community. The other day we been getting the mayor na we been talk say each ward na Freetown they don't ensure say garbage collection measures and they in place where you for use if you get your dirty na your compound may you not get them clean salon bubble them we can just bend and throw away and we can cause flooding and make the dirty cannot hit when the rain they come. Well, this is a Wednesday edition of the breakfast show where they come to you live na Liberty TV. If you don't see the flyer or you not see them yet, today at this edition of the breakfast show, we really want for turn the mic to una. I don't say where we hear from the politicians, the NGOs, INGOs. Today we decide to we turn the mic to the people. Let una self one of the citizens then call in and tell we what una think, especially 2028 elections. We go for open the phone line. Also, una go for tell we waiting on the votes for this 2028 elections coming. Is it for policies where people go come with through the manifestos, or is it that una they judge and vote based on service delivery? We know say most of the people whether reach age for votes don't experience the SLPP in power, don't experience the APC in power as well. And I mean, this is not a secret again. And then two major parties most times na elections can contest and win or lose. So now go tell we 2028 elections how na plan for votes. When they look for policy in a manifesto or they look for any of the party them based on what they don't do for on our way and talk about service delivery. That's not the question what they ask on today. But before we can go into that issue there, we all know say yesterday sadly Salombe lost to Liberia. Alex, did it come as a surprise to you? Because when we been can beat Liberia na the Bo Mini Stadium, a lot of people been happy and excited, say, with the Kego that same zeal they back na Liberia. But unfortunately, yesterday, we not get a victory. Did this come as a surprise to you?
I mean, not a surprise. The Ostano, not to football team with us to victory like Arsenal. Not like Manchester United, we know they win games. So
let's don't go there, please. Lord not begin first for go to that.
So, but I'm just listening what the worst will be a draw, But so get 3 for lost 3 to Liberia.
Liberia.
I mean, you get specialists.
And Liberia. Just Liberia. When me self sometimes if I've been there na the lineup. Maybe I for them. Anyway, I'm not saying the boys are bad, but we expected much from them,
Liberia lost
we expected much. Just Liberia. If I've been female team are challenging that, there is no way Liberia for between maybe in another lineup.
5,000 tickets.
Yeah.
The stadium not even full up. All them buy tickets so people not even go. It's
sad,
If the stadium is full up
and people are even the point and say, oh, now this coach will then bring now this. But I make for understand say that the technical director John Kistan actually do in line up for the boys and we go play. But anyway, whatever it is, They don't go beat you, they don't beat you, but we hope say we go learn from the mistakes them way as a country. The boys them be make yesterday way them be in defeat Salone. But for let we get a quick analysis, let we just go on the phone. Let we just do a quick post-mortem on that particular game day where Salone play Liberia yesterday. We know it's an international friendly match, but we expect say the boys them go defeat. But the victory being go to Liberia. Let me just go on the phone and get a sports journalist where na Hilton John. Hilton, good morning and welcome to the breakfast show.
Yes, good morning to you, madam. Good morning to Alex in the studio.
All right, let us start. If it come as a surprise to you, where Salone lost that international friendly match yesterday to Liberia, after where we don't defeat them, where they can play Obaya, it become as a surprise to you?
For me, it was not a surprise because if Sierra Leoneans and we watch the first leg in Bowl, we go agree say the team play an average football when they play the first leg in Bowl. Despite we saw the team succeeded by goals, so that was a lucky win. But when you watch the composition, when you watch the performance, individual play or team performance, the team was average. So going down to Liberia, playing against Liberia, we in FIFA ranking, we are ranked more than them. We are better off than Liberia. We have got a representation in the past 2 Nations Cup, where in Liberia don't fit for qualify a series of Nations Cup. So in other words, we get better players than Liberia. We are doing well than Liberia, and so we are much in terms of good football. So for me, the performance yesterday was a decent performance, but taking into consideration, is the friendly match important? How it all started, or why the friendly match? Maybe he called that the past week, coming out a month, we saw the way how the coach then, Mohamed Caron, was sacked. If you put statistics together, you can agree to me that when the Caron took the national team, we saw a different national team. We saw an enterprising national team. The national team we win games Sierra Leone and happy. National team we lost games Sierra Leone, they go happy because in terms of performance, in terms of good football, and more especially the countries we competed against. But what the Sierra Leone Football Association did, just because they want to show the public, say, okay, now because we don't get pressure of the sack of Mohamed Caron, let's organize a massive international friendly match. That's what they did when they organized again Liberia. So let me cancel the people and say we still get in. Elected Mohamed, not say the coach, we still can play good football, and everybody see it is not in secret. How the team play yesterday, John Kista, who served as the acting coach of the team. Everybody know Kista in record now, when he's talking to a record in terms of performance. Since we Kista qualified to the Nations Cup, where he played 2 games. Going to the Nations Cup, we not win a single game, and the other games that we play, we not win, and then Kista was sacked. So for me, it was not a surprise in the performance of the dismal performance of Leicester yesterday. We see the way how low-rated side Liberia gets an easily win against we, and Liberia performer was exceptional in the Bow Stadium at the South Arena, and also the display that yesterday at the SKD Stadium when they succeeded by 3-1. So for me, it was not a surprise. We are not organized. It's all about politics. It's all about division. It's all about backbiting. It's all about vendetta affecting our national team. That's why we got that dismal performance yesterday at the SKD Stadium.
All right, Hilton. First, let's look at the setup. Some people they say the players wouldn't be used, they're not being at the right place, they're not being at the right position. If we say the setup, the way they set the team, responsible again for the loss.
But these are the materials. These are the materials the coach invited for the match. He invited 27 players. If you are a better coach, you should know your players. These are the new players to Kista. Kista coached majority of these players when he was serving as the coach of the Sierra Leone national team. When one thing about life, you need to fear God. When your house not in peace, when your house is divided, when you get people who feel like they corner the day in power They will do what they want to do. That's what is affecting the national. It's not about position of the player. Kista is a professional coach. He's not a stranger. Kista is not the new coach who was on field the previous day. So for me, it's just about lost ideas. It's just about Kista inconscience. These are the same Kista who fought Mohamed Kalon when Mohamed Kalon was sacked as the head coach of the national team because he wants Mohamed Kalon's job. So that was what demonstrated yesterday at the SKD Stadium. Kista lost of ideas, and he knows that he's not the right man for even act as the acting coach of the national team. That's why we saw a dismal performance of the team. And when you watch the statistics together, Liberia is a far more better team in yesterday's match than the Leon Star side. We na Paupa, we go play game na South Arena. Paupa we go play game na Liberia because we want to tell Sierra Leone that we organize friendly match. That friendly match, yes, the idea of the Football Association organizing a friendly match was good, but the setup was not so good. And that was displayed yesterday. Who is Kista? Who was Kista? And what Kista was looking for? Kista, when you watch the statistics of Leicester, he get one of the worst results. And that's what he demonstrated in yesterday's game after we see that dismal performance of the team.
Hilton, as we do post-mortem on this particular international friendly match where Salon play Liberia yesterday, from your analysis this morning, you seem for the push all the blame on Kista, although he not there this morning, so we just want for set the record straight. The allegations and what they make, you don't use different adjectives them for describe what happened yesterday. You say hate, personal vendetta, politics, and the likes. Waiting you they use for proof, say the adjectives and the way you they use against Kista, it fits into them. What's the proof?
Yes, so let me give you the background. Mohamed Kalon, when he served as a former coach of Leon Stars, John Kista sets Mohamed Kalon aside. He writes Mohamed Kalon letter. He suspended Mohamed Kalon. Kalon went to Azerbaijan. Everybody saw the display of Leon Stars, the exceptional performance of Leon Stars playing against Azerbaijan, a well-rated side in Sierra Leone. But yet still the match ended 1-1. We goes on penalty. We lost on penalty. And then when Kalon come back as the head coach just 2 weeks into internal when he served the national team, we see he was sacked. Everybody know in the country that Kista fought Mohamed Kalon. And then something very interesting. Let me give you more evidence. Madam, me and you work at one institution, you suspend me. You are the head in that department. You suspend me. And then the other week, I was sacked. Then the other week, they appoint you in that position. It is very common. Even the blind will agree that Kista fought Mohamed Kalon because he wants his job. This was the same Kista suspended Mohamed Kalon. But
Hilton,
the same Kista that took the decision. Yes, madam, I'm coming.
The allegations here where you they make, if they are true, how they connect to the selection of team and the players them we go play where Liberia end up beat Salon 3-1. How you go connect the dots?
What it connects is very simple, madam. Kista was not within in his right frame of mind. For example, this apostle effect, what can be here? To me and you as much amount of positive street God, you need to get a good frame of mind. Affect you are pulling a liberty, don't me go be the boss. At the end of the day now, they give me responsibility. What is you? How they feel, or what they do in that department. That's what we saw yesterday. Leon Star was disorganized because of the setting of how they set the backroom staff. Give further evidences. All those appointees, parts of the national team, as to speak, they are coming from a single club, Bo Rangers. The team manager, AKB, is Bo Rangers and team manager. The assistant coach, Juan Abedi, is the head coach of Bo Rangers. The team doctor is from Bo Rangers. The masseur is from Bo Rangers. The goalkeeper coach is from Bo Rangers. And Kista was the head coach of Bo Rangers last season. So just watch this setup, what they did for put these people in together because they don't get something out of their mind. All the big six, let me tell you, the honest truth is, there is this belief from the current dispensation, running football in the country, that Mohamed Kalon not be supposed to win during the SLS election. That's why Mohamed Kalon was sacked. That's why Kista fought to be the second director of the Sierra Leone footballers. Kista campaigned for Babadi publicly. It is not an secret matter. He campaigned for Babadi publicly.
All right.
Awarded or rewarded now as the technical director and also as acting coach of the national team.
All right,
So
Hilton.
let him not be there at the game where Leo Star played yesterday. That is the reason why Nico lost.
Hilton don't make like maybe say don't make a lot of allegation them, but I'm not bring the one who get for do with Bo Rangers. We see when Aisha be there, then they accuse them for young football team bringing in player them for play. Now the same thing we see what did happen with football where president then they get club, then in club they dominate the national team or the activities of the national team.
Well, it is totally wrong. I will agree with you in some cases. But what Babadi campaign was transparency and accountability. If you are the same people who are telling the then president and say, now player that they play the national team, now officials that they work the national team, why you self-care and dance to the tune? But in that case, Aisha Yuansi never appointed all backroom staff of Juansi Football Club to be in youngsters. Never. It's the same to the then president of Daddy Brima. He never appointed a single person who come from Wilberforce to go to the youngsters. The only person he go say was Jubila Wube. Jubila Wube was not even the head coach of Wilberforce Football Club when he was appointed. But what we are seeing in the current dispensation is 99% of officials who are serving in the Bo Rangers executive, who are serving in the Bo Rangers technical team, they are part of Leonsters. So where is the change? Where is the difference? What I bring into the national team?
But what
that's why people are saying it's all about the bad setting.
What do you go say about a match where Liberia can play where Salon win? Because if you're blaming Senna because they pull Mohamed Kalon, what do you go say where Salon win? Because not like the reason why they lost. What do you go say where they win?
I told the public when Sierra Leone Sika win in Liberia that we win, but it was an average performance. So let me give you more background, madam. You watch football. You are a follower of football. When you start play against Egypt, despite we lost 1-0, but Sierra Leone appreciates the performance of the team. We win in Bo, but that was an average win. The only ball we get opportunity, we scored that ball from the corner then. If you watch the game, you put statistics together, Liberia was a better team than we. Even the fans who went to Bo, we are not happy with the performance of the team. Win Kanomo, what did you say for win's sake? That was an average performance. And we are planning for the 2027 Nations Cup qualifiers, my sister. Everybody wants to see a better representation for our country. Everybody wants to see our national team qualified to the Nations Cup. But what we are seeing now, when we play against a lower ranked country, Liberia, do you expect Sierra Leone forget to win against DR Congo? Do you expect Sierra Leone forget to win against Guinea-Bissau? These are a formidable team. They have qualified for Nations Cup. They have qualified for World Cup. It will be very, very difficult. The setting is my problem. The individual performance will go lost. He go play good football. We go Bo will not play good football. We go Liberia will not play good football. Is this a better team? This is not a better team.
Hilton, let we look at the psychological aspect. With all this really happen, the sacking of Mohamed Kalon, bringing new coach and all that, if it says psychologically that again affects the player them performance.
Well, absolutely. Because what Mohamed did when he served as head coach of the national team, Mohamed got 40 pool of players. In this 40 pool of players, when Leon started games in different series or different countries, now they select the set of players. The Sierra Leonean, even the Piteri Wakana Skid go tell you, say, when Mohamed Kalon was serving as a head coach, they started to play good football. So even it might be, as you say, psychological effects on the players that they have used to the system of Mohamed. And they were good. They were better. Mohamed coached for Sierra Leone 7 games. He got 65% in terms of overall performance. He only lost 2 games, Azerbaijan on penalties, and the game against Egypt. All the other games are win and draw. And these players are not fitting into a system coached by Mohamed Kalon, where was good for them. So coming down to Kista just 2 games, then just come play no more for friendly, get written at the gate, and today to to my majority of them will return back to the different countries and where they play football.
Hilton, very soon Salon will begin play other continent for Nations Cup.
That's for sure.
We see, just they sack the NSA boss, sack the coach, bring a new coach for the in charge. Now see a foreigner for coach with national team and all that. You see hope for Salon, you see hope for the country for qualify for the next Nations Cup.
For me as a Sierra Leonean, as a patriotic citizen, I want to see my national team qualify for the Nations Cup. But to be honest to you, my brother and sister, the setting we have seen in the football as it stands, there is no way Sierra Leone will qualify for the Nations Cup. Let me give you another evidence. 79 coaches applied. 3 local coaches applied for the job. Mohamed Kalon, Abedi, and Mohamed Lamin, who is serving as the head coach of Eastern Lions. How people go apply for a job, when I go call them back for candy back of backroom staff for friendly matches. And this coach that has been appointed, the Gomez Darussa, will be controlled by the Secretary Department of the Sierra Leone Football Association, who is Kickstart. They will control this coach. And there is no way this coach will get a free arm for serve as head coach of the national team. And that will be very, very difficult for him to qualify. I want to see Salon qualify, but it will be very, very difficult. I repeat, it will be very, very difficult for us Sierra Leone national team for qualify for the 2027 African Cup of Nations.
Now we go back again to the sacking. We see like I tell you earlier on the head coach, NSA and all that. You feel say this sacking would happen now as a result of the support or the outcome of the SLFA election?
Absolutely 100%. You are right. There is this belief of the Barbadi executive that Mohamed Kalano supports them. Mohamed Kalano votes for them. Mohamed Kalano be favored them. That is the same insight they demonstrated at the National Sport Authority. Because of politics, Dr. Imari Safa Abdullahi was sacked with impunity. It's the same way Mohamed Kalano was sacked with impunity in the national team. Coaches are sacked by performance.
But Safa Abdullahi, somebody go have for saying the president using decision for sacking.
Yeah, that is the prerogative right of the president. It is the right of the president to appoint a fire.
So if you see people in the SLFA or the ministry, they influence that sacking,
it was an infight in the Ministry of Sports. It is not hidden. The Minister of Sport, Safa Abdullahi, was not seen eye to eye. That's why Safa was sacked. Just because of the issue of Mohamed Kalon. Mohamed Kalon danced to the tune of the current dispensation. You cannot be a dictator to Mohamed Kalon. Mohamed Kalon believes that goes to the pitch, comport himself as a coach, get the results Sierra Leoneans are looking for, play good football, presents a better team to the nation. That's what Mohamed Kalon did. But because they can't control Mohamed was sacked, and because of politics, there is this belief from the current dispensation that Mohamed Kalano supports the August 2nd election. We go show and see now who they run football, we go show and see now we get power, and Mohamed Kalano was sacked.
I will describe the leadership now, the current leadership now SLFA.
Well, I can say the current leadership in the Sierra Leone Football Association, it is in varieties of ways. If you watch now how football they play in the country, we get a click football. They will vote for winner them for benefits. They will support the public in them for benefit. Even if you are a patriot, you are a professional, we don't want you. Go to your expertise any other side. So for me, I can tell you, say, the leadership of the association from now, they are not doing better in the country.
It's one go for say they say all this because they know the good book of the leadership of the current leadership of SLFA.
I don't want to be in the good book of the executive. What I want to as what I am in the country, as a journalist, is there at the planet. As a journalist, I don't care what they are believe, I support them, or they support them. I want to speak about
Hello, the line will break, Hilton. You want to come again? Hello? Hello, Hilton.
All right. We go to forget Hilton John back on the phone in a sport journalist and analyst. Maybe they talk about the game yesterday where Salon lost to Liberia, and that post-mortem the way Hilton Bidigi, we just want for make clear say not in any way represent the views or position of Liberty Online TV as not just in your opinion able to share as a sports journalist with anything go wrong. West Salon lost to Liberia yesterday 3-1, and we got to forget Hilton back on the phone. Like I tell you that today we decide to say let we allow the people of Sierra Leone at home and abroad for call in and tell we waiting then think say then the votes for come 2028 elections. I don't say where we they host different people at the studio where they can tell una waiting and think about different national issues. Today na una yon turn for let una self call in and tell we waiting you the votes for come 2028 elections. Is it you they look for policy working day inside the manifestos where the political parties and they present, or is it you they reflect and look at service delivery under the APC, under the SLPP, and decide say na this party I go vote for? That's not the question we will ask for let we know waiting you to look for votes come 2028. We decided to let we open the phone line for let una set the opportunity for call in and talk to una leaders them, let them know say this not the opinion and views of Salon people them regarding elections. Yesterday edition of the program we've been talk to political parties, the APC and the SLPP, been tell una waiting and get na the table come 2028 waiting and go for present una for let una vote. This attempt for let una self call in and tell we waiting on the look for where on the votes na the 2028 elections. Then they listen, then they watch, then want for know really waiting Sierra Leoneans them get for look for votes for them come the next elections. We'll come up on the phone lines very soon. We just want to see if we're able to get Hilton back, so we'll go we'll go round up with the post-mortem what they do on the outcome of the Salon versus Liberia international friendly match what happened yesterday. But as we still try to forget Hilton, let me just open the phone line and we allow you for call and tell we if you there Salon, you there out of Salon, once you're in a Salon person, let you tell we what you look forward to for decide waiting you the votes on. The number for call na 078 200 545. You can call that number there on WhatsApp if you're there out of the country. 078 200 545. But we get as usual the ground rules them where you call, make sure so you come out near your monitoring device, because of the device where you listen or they watch we through day on, we go get negative feedback inside the studio. So we advise that when you call, you ensure say you dey away from your device and stick to the points. Not call for cost anybody, we go cut you off. Just ensure say you stick to the topic. Tell we also you the call from your name and then tell we where you the vote 2028. What you the look for where they make you votes. Now that's the question we will throw to una the viewers and today for let una tell we. The phone lines are open now. You can call the number 078 200 545 for let yourself tell we waiting you the vote for 2028. Not all the time, you know. We can want for they bring the politicians in at the studio, let them just they talk to una. We do this deliberately so that una self go talk, let them self listen to una. I don't say where then they talk, una they listen. Today na una yon turn for let una self talk, let the leaders them and authorities them, the one when the change makers them, let them listen to waiting una the Sierra Leoneans them go for votes for come 2028. The phone lines are open 078 200 545. Now the number where you go call, either you do direct call or you go through WhatsApp if you know the tongue and call and tell we what you think about voting in 2028. The number will be displayed na the screen 078 200 545. Now the number that's where you will call. Alex, like I tell the viewers you know, we decided to deliberately today let we allow them for take the show. Not all the time the politician for consider and talk to them. Then step within at the receiving end, then views them matter. So we just decide to say today, let we turn the flip the card over and allow themselves, you know, for call and talk to the leaders then.
Well, now the beauty of we own journalism, you know, and many times in Kisana and comfort zone they say this not they happen, this they gone, I know they do this, no for ask this question,
Yeah.
I they handle it. So many times when I say talk what you didn't think. As long as you do them professionally because you did do them through a well-established and professional institution. So you need do one like any blog or any side way they go just do them professionally. Talk to them, then they listen to now. Some of them they already watch me tell that they watch online program.
Yes.
They know they go click. Let's no see they watch what they watch. One of them then they tell you one program or somehow call tell you say, oh boy, we ask this question, we do this. Also suppose not be glad with tweeting with you now do. So when I self again tell we what did they happen? You know, we sometimes they would vote. We sometimes we ask them for can't talk but una know what you now want. What did affect you now the country? What are the challenge where they get? What are the problem where they get?
All right.
So get a person on the line, eh?
Yes, we get to first caller on the line. Good morning. Your name and also you the call from? Hello, good morning. Your name and also you the call from? All right, the number for caller 074-200-545 and be part of the breakfast show. Today now na turn for talk for una authorities and leaders and change makers them listen to una own views them regarding 2028 elections. Yesterday the politicians them from the APC and the SLPP don't cancel we waiting and think about them preparing themselves for the 2028 elections. Today we want for hearing from una 074-200-545. Now the number we go call and make sure so we the call come out there you monitoring device. Let we not get negative feedback at the studio. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show.
I think we get problem with
we did try for connect and
technician them. We
keep your call coming in 074-200-545. We want for you from you waiting exactly. You know, you the vote on.
They get to now for making yourself again ask the authority them and tell them now both political parties they do the internal settlements. But like yesterday we host them now, so Moses Mahmoud say then as a party don't know the lower levels and it's plan to pick their flag there. The APC do the lower levels and these two political parties over the years and on they rule this country democratically. What you want for them 2020 what you want for them do? You know, normally we can ask the question. Today we ask another question. I wanna tell we what's not the expectation, what's what I want from them, you know. There is so much things so they happen with the current government. There is so much thing where they happen. But when they read from now we get for votes for them, and that time then they understand, say the people then get concerned, and that time they know so we need for fix this problem. That time they know so we need for do this.
Hello, good morning. Your name and who you the call from? Sorry, come again. Your name and who you the call from? Hello, good morning. Your name and who you the call from, please?
Good morning.
I thought they would get issued and they we can use. Meanwhile, if we get issued that line, they can call on 078-166-100 also and make a comment. If we get issued a line, you then call on 078.
Hello, good morning.
166-100.
Yes, please. Your name and who you call from?
My name is Samuel, call from Godrich.
Tell we 2028 elections. Now, what do you need to look for vote?
Well, for me, in 2028 election, they look for a better choice, a better candidate way, as in the political party that will present to be and a very good manifesto. For the past years and the past election, they will only get manifesto, we don't get people that can good manifesto, but we don't see people lie, people deceive. we done the group manifesto. At the end of the day, we they come to governance. Then they keep the word and they keep track of it. And we want to see a different this year. We want to see a clean people, a clean politician. You know, somebody way a word for being word. Somebody we even the political party then go choose, they're not go choose in favor, but then go choose and because of insincerity. You know, that's not one of the things that we look for see in the 2028 election. We have been failed.
So are you saying you as a person 2028 elections now based on somebody in personality you the vote?
Well, for me, I can tell you, maybe there are people where, for me, I'm just like people in the previous government where I don't see it and know their track record. Like one of the people where I don't see, of course, I don't interview on already several times. Like people like Dr. Ketalama, he don't work in the Ministry of Finance, he don't work as bank governor, and he don't work as Minister of Foreign Affairs. And when you look the man in track record, it's completely clean. For let somebody work at their high position and they and not get any corrupt case, they go to
all right, many thanks. We know it's not like you they campaign for you on candidates. If ever that person that you they support, we just don't want to know what you they look for with the votes 2028. Thank you, we call.
Somebody, but I'm just looking for a decent person.
Okay, many thanks for you call, yeah.
We get another call on the line. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Yeah, good morning, Alex. Good morning, David. Good morning, Ivan. Good morning to the people of Surrey. I call from London.
Okay.
Yeah, concerning this topic, we will account today concerning the 2028 election. Maybe for me, also the political party, more especially the ruling government, we are the SLPP. We don't fail that country, hopefully. You know, a series of lies, you know, corruption, intimidation to citizens, and the media tell citizens the Sierra Leoneans, they home and abroad. We therefore be very careful this time around who we choose leader. No more can choose that same set of people also again. They can put three people in power, more bondage, more cooperation, as a daily lifestyle as Sierra Leone. Some folk can feel pain. Who are kind of party of the world, you know? We see how people they enjoy life in their country. Most of them ministers they are so. Other in their country. They are so before they don't see how their country operates. They know you can go nothing, not even 10%. In fact, the president now has to be the first president has to be the other senior ministers in UK, America, other parts of the world. You know, what we to see now, drug, they pull the travel so we know the intimidation, the stress who they get as Australian. So who they come on the people then? When they choose 2020 because of operations, so not get for fortunates for Didi. You know, let them make sure say they choose the right person, both the APC and the SLPP. More especially the APC side because we are the CC then and then the tone of because the SLPP they don't pay properly. There's one thing good right to go about the SLPP. In most of this, they just make for parking back and that place they sample and get possibly we will promote to a stronger country. But it's really too much for Australia. It's really too much. We know this place will get for people in Australia. Let God bless you and some of that think like it's not cancelled for now.
All right, thank you very much. Go the number now 078 166 100. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Name outside the call.
Bye. Hello?
Yeah, I get you. Name outside the call from.
Okay, my name is Victor. I call all the way from Dubai.
Victor, a contribution to the topic this morning.
Yeah, I just want to tell you now first plenty thank you for giving this opportunity. We not in a salon for let we voice them they had on the thing the way they happen in a salon because they really are trending and frustrating as a Sierra Leone and every day you wake and sleep you ask the court. For me, not a bad thing for that country. And we get a government we're very deceitful. So we as their own citizens them we vote for them for at least we bring them vote and win a basic thing. Let them do them for we, but then they lie away with impunity. They're not afraid. Then God, who then they worship. every day them go to tell we say then get data. We try and with this data. Come 2028, let people vote right, vote them conscience, vote for people and passing them and party where them believe say we can't take with a better place. If you they tell me every day we get a government we go tell we say we don't do this, but the reality on ground, you know, the show is better. Like go back without the come out. Last you don't day, at least think them be better. I know be they cry like how they cry so they left today. Now within this country we had to cut. For even return a salon, you afraid. What you they go do na salon? You know they lights no day, good roads no day, water no day, the basic medical in no day. Nothing to nothing. Then we get a government.
2028. Waiting you for look for let you vote. Is it by the policies them where the political parties and they bring come now the manifestos or the experience we don't get from the SLPP and the APC in governance? Waiting you for look for?
I look for the areas because if now for the manifesto and the talks, them policies, then the light and every now and then, we they look for experience because I've been down the go to salon and April we go for vote.
All right. Many thanks for your call, yeah. The number for call is 078-166-100. Call, tell we where you call from, your name, and then tell we 2028 elections, waiting you to look for where you the vote. Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Show, live na Liberty TV. Your name and also you call from.
I call from Freetown. This is the voice of Kuruma APC.
Yes, please. 2028 elections, waiting you to look for votes.
Believe in me, what Sierra Leone will learn for look for, we need a united Sierra Leone. We need a next leader where they can heal this country, where they can build this country, where they can unite this country, and the type of leader we need. Indeed, now leader they be on the pipeline. Indeed, trust me, the APC will form the next government of this country. Indeed, the leader we look for, believe in me, you don't take the challenges. You don't take the challenge for unite this country. Man, this thing, everything what you go right now, so we need a united Sierra Leone. Indeed, now leader will not get down when Dr. Ibrahim Bonga, we don't ship in campaign. We want to see Salon good.
Kuruma? Yes, Kuruma. We know they open the phone line, let you tell we who that you they vote for. We say waiting you they look for where you they vote 2028. Yeah, we not want to use this as campaign strategy for anybody, please.
Unite this country.
Many times.
How they can heal and unite this country. We need a leader who will be to say, they not get no bad record. We get clean record. We be to say, you know, get nothing where Sierra Leone is come up and say, this leader, no, so if you don't do, so if you don't do. We get a clean record, we be to say, you will take hand, you will come this country together, you will unite everybody together. And that kind of country we need, and that kind of leadership right now Sierra Leone will be.
All right, many thanks, yeah.
We can transform this country. We need a visionary leader.
Okay, thank you. You call Kuruma. Thank you. All right. One small one for reminder. I say when you call for tell we what you look for votes for 2028. Not name any flag bearer aspirants. Not name any specific political party. We don't want to know who that you vote for. We want to know if you look for issues where you vote 2028. Waiting at that issue day. Yeah. Let me not use them as a strategy for campaign for anybody, please. So call and tell we what you look for where you vote 2028. Good morning. Your name and also you call from, please.
My name Alpha. I call from Freetown.
Yes, Alpha. What you look for where you vote 2028?
Well, I just want to tell you thank you. And me na a first-time voter. With this get for me first time I get for vote. The reason to make a call, one, that because of who in a university. Because we university fees don't deal with it expensive. During APC time, it not be this soon. So me 2028 come. Then they are not go like for nobody. The way I don't see with APC they do 2020, where they bring our power to now like 2020. So me I rather vote for APC because when they can have power, they will make sure say I'm not going to spend, they can't spend for transportation, so they will make sure say we can't teach what the people university right now. I'm not going to pay them, can't teach them. They make sure say they can't be what they suffer right now. We food, bring them water business more now. We them do that with the water business, they know the money so. So now I don't get for say.
Alright, Alpha. The number for call now 078-166-100. And like I say, where you call, just tell your name and also you call from and what you look for votes 2028. We don't want to know whose political party you vote for. Tell we waiting you look for the issues. Please. Good morning. Your name and also you call from. All right, 078-166-100.
The name outside the call from.
Abubakar Siddiq Darami.
Your contribution.
Yes, 2028, the things that we immediately look for before they vote, they look for light versus blackout. They look for petrol at 6,000 to fuel now in 40,000. They look for pepper in 2,000 for cup to pepper in 18,000 now for cup. They look for beef when 14,000 for pound to now in 90,000 for pound. They look for dollar when 730,000 2018 to now in 40,000 liter for diesel. They look for water bundle when 2,500 units for bundle to now in 12,000 units for bundle. They look at transport from Lumley to Tong, which are then 2,500 and now 12,000, 15,000. They look at the transport fare from Kenema Country Tong, when I've been 30, 40,000 now 190,000. Then things and that the job staples. They look at Salon and get a clean image. Now the world don't look at the fastest growing economy to Salon now. When it's we go na drug and remember we bought na drug case we get and drug image we don't get. These are the things all they put together, all they put on the platform. And they look at us, we go be united, we not go be divided. Those are people they make statements of divide. They tell you say Kamara and Sisi now once party them for the whereas Masako and Bandi they come on another party. They look for United Sierra Leone. Now they vote for 2020. That's how they look for.
Many thanks, Abubakar. 078-166-100. Call and tell we 2028 what you look for when you go na the polls for go vote. The politician and don't they tell we waiting then don't do and waiting and wants for do. Now you tell we waiting you to look for where you to go vote. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show. Your name and also you call from.
Good morning, Mabel. How you do?
Very well, thank you. Your name and also you call from.
I'm in primary from Belgium.
Okay.
A contribution.
On the past caller with the 2028, please let people look how they vote and be very conscious for how they vote. Let me look Salon how we give it John at the wall, how we stay there for travel. Any day we will see box that the country. So when they vote, let them vote for the conscience and then they know say after 18 days, let them vote for at least we will start back from 2018. We feel within 6,000, at least less within 200, at least transport will be cheap, at least government will subsidize for people in our college, at least we don't be able to pay past 3 million at college, now they pay over 50 million at college. So now let's say I praise to that day, let them go back and start again for the country and the thing about future. Well, at least we Sierra Leone here, now we think about what you don't pass. Now we will start from 2018.
Right.
So from 2018 so now nothing about us done. Everything worst.
Right.
So please now we go back. Now we look for how to be 2018 or work out our back. At least we go before school.
Alright, thank you. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Good morning, Ransom. I call from Wilberforce.
Yes, sir, a contribution.
So, we can look out for 2028 elections. I want our elections where will be transparent, free, fair, and the voice of the people will be heard. I want an election where political parties go understand that the voice of the people is greater than the voice of any individual party. I want an election where the stakeholders they will get the responsibility of managing the elections.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. 078-166-100 and the number we go call and make a contribution. Hello, in the name outside the call from. Hello.
Good afternoon, Radio Liberty.
Alright, so we say good morning.
Yes,
So outside the call from it's an afternoon, so a very good afternoon and a very good morning for me.
students from China at a call.
Okay. The contribution.
Thank you very much for this topic. This topic is very interesting.
Okay.
Yes, so for me, the new view, what I know say, of course, by next month or August, I go then at the country. And they really look for a leader in the first place. A leader who will unite this country. Because for the past 7 or 8 years, which we don't experience at that country, a great split. So we need a leader who will unify this country. We will cut across. At least we will see the Chimniman and the Mendema and the Libama as one. For now we unite again as a nation. We need that kind of leader. Both parties. That one is very important because see that at the moment, people want to suffer. We know they look at the condition where the world is truth in our market. But we don't take party and put on our aid. We don't even see the reality. So this is a situation we don't find myself. To me, they look at that kind of leader we will come, we will try to get an inclusive governance. We will run that country. Then also a leader who will try to restore the glory of Sierra Leone at the moment. So then different countries will study what do they read for Salon, good entirely. We go today at the listing, the Minister of Information within Truth Media. It denied the reality. What the local parliament is saying, instead we accept, let us look at solutions. It deny, it talk all kind of things for frame things we know they are not in reality. We talk to the government, let the government accept waiting that in reality, let them try for faith for the works in business. Let we restore the glory. So me vote. I really they look for that kind of boss where they bring policies for say I will tackle these drugs in this way.
Alright.
Where I come, but if don't happy don't me. I go look for a policy, someone who will bring a strong wall around that. Say me when I elect me. Now this I will do for ensure say all drugs are getting control of them. Thank you.
Thanks, yeah. Alright, many thanks to that caller from China. The lines are still open 078-166-100. Now the number where you go call, where you call, tell where your name and also you call from. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mabel. Good morning.
Your name and also you call from, please.
This is Ali where they call at each part of
yes, Aliu. What you look for vote 2028?
Plenty to thank you. This question will ask today is because the SLP and the APC, a lot of people are saying that even political party there. But this time around, I think as a Sierra that we don't go through within APC they don't do. So we and within SLP they do now. We want to look at the left side. Even looking at His Excellency the President, the current President, the promise we give is 2018. Right? Rosy promises, even in terms of fuel, it's too expensive for 6,000, a bag of rice, 200,000, it's too expensive. It will look like say, a new music so for green car in for let things stay easy for Sierra Leone. Even the toll gate, but one last thing, we'll go see who they go through today. I think they will go choose the APC. We know how to look at individual votes.
All right. Hello. All right, zero. Okay. Hello, your name outside the call from?
Hello.
Yeah, your name outside the call from?
I do right now. The call from London.
All right, we have to talk a little bit loud. Yes, the contribution.
The advice we immediately to people we get for the 2028 election. You know, I believe say people get for the caution, get for aware. You know, I mean, people get for go by manifesto. Once is people get for check the politician the manifesto and make sure that they assess them. Because most of them politicians that we see that they come, that they make like say, you understand? They know everything about the country, but they own self-interest. Because when you assess them, some of them if you look what they do and the kind of money they spend to the people, to be sincere with you, they never show how they get the money. So at the end of the day, sometimes you get people who sponsor for them, and then people who sponsor them. At the end of the day, when they kind of power, you understand, they get from can pull the money back when they don't spend per day. So at the end of the day, it's like now we all only they take for free back. So people are going to be conscious. Not to go rally for politicians, they go give you money.
So
you understand? At the end of the day,
where you the votes, what thing you they look for?
Well, that's what they say. I look for the leader where I place him get the country at mind. The leader where the manifesto policy system where I feel say that the right policies there for the country where we need at the moment. Fully imagine Salo, we still struggle for lights, we still struggle for water. When are the basic things them when the people need in the country? These are the basic necessities that any country in the world. If you never give light and water to people, that's a country that they trust me.
All right.
So these are the things that we will look for when we feel say, you understand, I mean, as a leader, if you put this that you manifesto.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you're sincere about it.
All right, so they go on another call. Thank you.
Light and water are the most basic things they don't need. If you light and water, they to call it this the education, anything that wood or everything, they will be smooth. You know. So at the end of the day, they are politicians. They better be sincere to the people. Better be sincere.
All right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
078-166-100. Hello, your name is where they call from. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name is where they call from.
My name is Alaji. I call from Canada.
Yes, Alaji, contribution.
Yeah, me, I pray to God if God make I able go vote for reach 2028. I look for, I vote for person way at least, they can give him up justice again in other country there, where, they can kill people them, we will make things easy for people then. So now then can put people in there they vote for, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Your name is where they call from. Hello, your name is where they call from.
Sarah, they call from Egypt.
Sarah, they call from
Egypt.
Sarah from Egypt. Your contribution.
Me want to say this. We need a better Sierra. We need a leader we go look Sierra. It's a good condition because our youth are dying. These drugs, is in Israel. So hope we get a better leader in Israel. I will vote for a better leader. And the ECSL also they will vote for the post at last. That's from the contribution.
Thank you very much. 078-166-100. Hello, your name is where they call from. Hello,
hello, good morning.
Good morning, your name is where they call from.
Yeah, I call from United Kingdom, Mr. Cole.
Mr. Cole.
I just want to make few points. The first point I want to make, this is a message for we all as a Sierra Leonean. We don't be fooled for 65 years, for God's sake. We already listen to we and women abroad will attest or will testify, say, enough is enough. Now, the person me personally they look for, a person will get a vision, a visionary leader, and a person will get the fairness of God. Who have never seen a Sierra Leone. I don't ever seen a Sierra Leone, a visionary leader and a God-fearing leader. Take a look what is going on in the country. Them people are not getting the fairness of God. They're not afraid of God. Then they play with 8 million lives. Like them people are they play with. This government, 8 million lives for God's sake. So me, come to 2028, 2 things that they look for. I've lived in the UK for over 2 decades. We need a visionary leader, and a leader who will get the fairness of God.
Right.
Thank you very much. Long live Sierra Leone, and long live the people of Sierra Leone.
Thank you.
Bye for now. Thank you.
Thank you. 078 166 100.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Call from.
That's your name.
Yeah, good morning. Hello. Call from.
I mean, the name is Answan. I call from Weekends Road.
Yes, I contribution.
Any contribution, me, the election where they come, I pray God for let we get a better leader and may the who forgets for let we able choose the right leader and moreover the kind we are with this thing from the past government to this government, the kind of things the way they don't happen because the things the way they happen from the past government to this one and the things them really continue. So nothing not change. So let we just choose the right leader and that go even the flag bearer issue where they come. Now we will see the one the way they pick when a leader.
Alright. We don't lose that caller, they will go replace them. 078 161. Good morning, name and where they call from.
Yes, I mean Malaga they call from.
Come again, your name and where you call from? Okay, go ahead. 2028, what you look for?
The only thing I would say like the one way the body way responsible like to conduct election to that let them do the right thing because you know we find people and say they need changes then at the end of the day after they don't do the election then go ahead and do whosoever they feel to do. I think I want the thing they also will be holding at this country also. So I hope so then go do the thing so that whosoever win the game, if they do so they look to according to how you figure. Because I not say nobody will support you that no come for can do nothing. So we need change.
Alright, thank you. 078 166 100.
Yeah, will they take 3 more calls? 078 166 100. 3 more calls for go. So good morning. You name where you call from?
Good morning, Mina Abdurrahman Sharif. I call from Cambo Street.
Okay, what do you look for votes 2028?
2028, inshallah, they look for leader with good vision, who can help with the youth, who create employment, by the grace of Allah, the leader they look for. But thank you very much for this program. At least we will send a voice then.
Alright, many thanks. 078 166 100. 2 more calls to go. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Call from.
Yeah, good morning. I call from Freetown.
Your name?
Nina EJ.
Okay. DJ?
Yeah, EJ.
Okay, EJ. Tell me what's in you the look for.
Yeah, EJ. Yeah, well, according to the word, tell me what you look for. I believe say we do look for good leader. But one thing we really try for state here is we have been looking for this good leader with their good words that they are bringing to us. Then they come and tell me say, "Now this thing they can't do, this thing they can't do." But at the end of it, all they do waiting and can do. Then they divert and do waiting they want do. We different from waiting and don't put another manifesto. So waiting me they suggest as a citizen of this country, we the people and get a plan who we for put when the politician for come they work by that one, enough for they deviate from it. If they say they deviate from it, then we don't know so you not do the right thing. We need for kick you out of the place. But by them saying that they can't do this, they can't do this, they can't do all our life from the time when we get sense to now. Now the same thing no want to repeat itself. They can't talk say we can't do this, they bring the manifesto. At the end of the day, we will not give them power. We say no, this thing will not get this thing, we want come up for demonstration or this thing and they shoot we and kill we. Because they don't get the power. And they know they start for do waiting and come for can do. So me I think to say we the people and get we own decision, we go with manifesto, what we for put na parliament say na this we want let them do. If we say we abide by that one, we not follow that line. If we not go through that line, we'll kick you out. They will bring another person in. win. So me that me see, but for say with the worker with the manifesto, these people are liars. They are liars. They are from the pit of hell. They don't get any good intention for winner for their own self. So they are liars, both APC and SNPP. So me, I believe say now we the people of this country forget real manifesto, lay on a parliament, then pass her, then they abide with her. If they work with that one, then the country will move forward. Salon is a beautiful country with beautiful people, but we suffer like so we don't know what to do.
Right,
and we don't divide. We need for unite.
All right, thank you. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
A simple decision for this and for the educated one then. I think say let me take the 2018 manifesto. When you take the 2018 manifesto of the SLPP, you juxtapose that with all ministry departments and agencies, the things the way they say then they do to the realities on the ground. I think the decision is easy. Then you take the 2007 manifesto of the APC, see what in the APC may say then they do and waiting and then do in them 10 or 11 years in governance. It's easy. Everything with the SLPP say then go do in the 2018 manifesto, then go build one secondary school now each and every chiefdom, then go build library now every district on the educational side, education. College fee go come down now. College fee don't come up from 2.5 million leons to now 12, 15 million leons. For do masters now 45, 50 million leons. So education don't become way expensive, and the teachers and salary don't become meager as the currency don't go down. Today dollar na 730, now dollar na 2,480,000. So which means the value of the currency don't go down. Rest at 173,000. 2018 March now rest about 800,000 for bags, cement from 43,000 now at 240, 250,000 for bag.
To look for votes 2028?
Yes, I got for put anything and the waiting me life maybe 2018 to waiting me life don't be now a country where started and the look at we don't come up a war with the progress for go further now to a country where we did any side will go if not for cocaine and sabi we for then sabi we for kush and sabi for be the hub for drug now West Africa taking it to Europe and other things them we country image on damage. So now things and they are there for look at that this particular government don't take it down into the gutters and definitely them for just be humble and just apologize to the people of Sierra Leone. 2018, then for just 2020, then for just.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
We'll take one more call and wrap up. Good morning, your name and side you call from, please. You are the very last caller for today. Good morning.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello, your name and side you call from. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Name outside the call from.
My name is Bapio, and I call from Greytown.
Yeah, Bapio.
Yeah, of course, we already know see this country, this government, they not come for help to people them.
The question now, 2028 elections, waiting you to look for where you to go vote.
And the good we don't go up right now. How much to be the buy fuel? We fuel don't go up. How much right now we pay school fee for we picking them? We everything don't go up. When you look at this country, all waiting they know we for right now. Now only cocaine, any side go, any county go. You know, they treat people them bad. When they look for a better, we already know say this country now only APC no more for can change this country. So they look forward to APC. Let them come, then can't change this country for we. That's I get
all right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's not been the final call where we take for today. As we tell Una today, we decide to say deliberately let we hear it from Una the audience. Not all the time before they bring the politicians them now the studio, but let Una have the opportunity for talk to the change makers them, let them know waiting at they look up to. Well, that's not be the opinion and views of citizens of Sierra Leone, home and abroad, where they talk about waiting they look forward to when the votes come 2028 elections. Well, now with that call day, we wrap this edition of the Breakfast Show. Many thanks to all we participate, and many thanks to the production team who made this edition of the Breakfast Show meet tonight. Until we meet again, Mina Mabel Kabadi says that's a lovely day and goodbye.
And I also want to say we apologize to get over 250 unanswered calls and over now WhatsApp, and over 35 normal calls were not able to answer. We apologize. And we'll continue for giving a voice, for allowing ourselves to talk and talk to the leader them and giving our own advice to the politician them. Me don't be Alex Lawrence Koma, they say get yourself a blessed day.
You are watching Liberty Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV.